as loved and as mothers who quietly give away the most precious things in their lives.
In that long flow of history, there are people who did not have guns or stand on the battlefield, yet their sacrifice makes a whole nation bow in gratitude. There are the heroic Vietnamese mothers, the women who set their sons to war and accepted the most painful truth, and never see them return. And when we speak about them, we cannot forget motherhood, a mother who gave almost her entire life to the country.
Her story is not only the story of one person, it is the story of one nation, where faith, sacrifice, and pride come together in a quiet but powerful way.
Heroic Vietnamese mother Nguyễn Thị Thứ was born in 1904 in Rome village, Tây Nguyên Hamlet, Định Ward, Định Bằng district, now Định Trung Ward, Quảng Nam province. A land rich in patriotism. At the age of 18, she got married with Mr. Lê Tư Trị, who was lost both parents. She came from a big and poor family, and those who share poverty understand one another deeply, and in hardship, their bond and love only grows stronger. She had 10 children, 1 daughter, and 11 sons. Her children grew up in love and care, despite hunger, bombs, and war. During the wars against the French and later the Americans, although the enemy surged relentlessly day and night, her family remained steadfast, holding firmly to their land and their home. Each night, they worked to support the soldiers. They had soldiers in 5 super tunnels under their garden. The mother too raised a herd of dozens of cattle. Each night, she let them out to graze in the field, using this routine as a cover to move discreetly between the hidden underground shelters under her garden.
Whenever the enemy was absent, she and her children would gently open the hatches to allow those below to breathe more easily. At the slight sign of danger, they would face taking the cattle or cutting grass, all the while carefully reinforcing and camouflaging the entrances to the shelters.
During the wars against the French colonizers and the American colonizers, the land of Định in Quảng Nam was engulfed in flames, fields lay buried, and homes were reduced to ashes. The mother witnessed the enemy ravaging through every corner of her house, every patch of her garden, and even the ancestral graves. In her eyes burned a fierce hatred for the invaders, born from the heart of a patriotic citizen, and that flame was passed on to her children, one by one, presented on their journeys. And so, day after day, month after month, she bought shelter from revolutionary carriers and waited anxiously for news of her children. French troops at the entrance of the village.
Before her teeth had even dried, motivating news arrived. On October 5th, 1948, Lê Tự Hành unveiled carrying out mission to evacuate the wounded. Just 10 days later, on October 15, 1948, Lê Tự Hành was also killed in the anti-SWAT operation.
On the span of only 4 months, the mother left 3 of her beloved sons. On April 1st, 1954, Lê Tự Lê, barely 20 years old and serving in the district forces, was killed in combat.
The mother wept until her tears ran dry. Her body wrapped with grief and her heart pierced with unrelenting pain.
On September 5, 1966, Lê Tự Nữ, a village guerrilla, was killed while on duty. On April 14, 1972, Lê Mười fell in the Central Highlands. On September 12, 1972, Lê Tự Trịnh, another local guerrilla, was also killed in the very village.
Nor did the losses end there. Her son-in-law, Ngô Tự, who had joined the revolution in an anti-French resistance, was captured in 1956. Despite enduring brutal torture, he refused to utter a single word. Beaten to exhaustion, his body was buried in the sand of Khmer, and he later recognized as a martyr.
Her granddaughters, Ngô Thị Cúc and Ngô Thị Điểu, also joined the revolutionary forces at young age. In August 1970, Ngô Thị Điểu was taken by American troops onto an aircraft and then transferred to a ship for interrogation.
Only her eldest son, Lê Tự Trịnh, a commanding fighter in Saigon, remained. The mother's final hope among all her children who had gone to the war. Yet, he fell at exactly 9 a.m. on April 30, 1975, just hours before the triumphant victory resounded and the nation was reunified. Yet, the mother alone, her heart shattered under the weight of immeasurable grief. Her tears seemed to run dry, but she did not fall. Her personal pain became a part of the nation's pain, from her deep love for her country and her hatred for those who betrayed and invaded. After all these years, here comes the peace. Though that peace took away so much of our loving bones. In the land tonight, celebrate our victory. So many names remain now here when Lawrence and I not yet home. Be happy on the sunny, sunny road. Trade my youth for the freedom of Vietnam. For me nothing's more meaningful. For me nothing's more meaningful. The mother herself was honored with a first-class Medal of Resistance against the United States and the first-class Independence Order. On December 17, 1994, Nguyễn Thị Thứ was officially bestowed as the noble title of Heroic Vietnamese Mother. After the war, she continued continued to live in her own house, taking care of the graves of her husband and 9 sons. She passed away at 1:40 a.m. on December 10, 2010, at the age of 106. Her story does not end in tears, but in silence, a silence profound enough to invite reflection and long enough to reflect gratitude. We, as students living in times of peace, may never have experienced war, nor fully grasp the depths of such loss. Yet, we can understand one fundamental truth. The peace that we enjoy today is not something that naturally came. It's formed through blood, through youth, and the tears that countless mothers like Nguyễn Thị Thứ have long since shed dry. The country has found peace, yet there are mothers who will never again have a complete family. Therefore, in this time of peace, each of us must study with greater dedication, live with deeper responsibility, and learn to cherish and appreciate what we have. For the most meaningful way to express gratitude is not through moving words, but through a life lived with purpose and work. So that when we look on the past, we should not always cry, but also understand how we must live, so as not to betray those biggest sacrifices.
Although falling down their lives so we could live in peace today. In the fires of war, they stood ready to die. We honor the brave warriors who hide their tears and leave themselves behind. Though in their face, the sacred blood, the blood of their home. We thank the guardian of our soul, died here of long ago. We thank our nation's mother for the right way to go. Let the country live in peace and pride. Let the flag of freedom always fly. Let our lights are so far and wide of the day of triumph. Let's keep writing the story of peace, and one shall let shine in the dawn. Behold the flag fly high and proud in the sunlight. We thank the guardian of our soul, died here of long ago. We thank our nation's father for the right way to go. Let the country live in peace and pride. Let the flag of freedom always fly. Let our laughter so far and wide of the day of triumph. Let's keep writing the story of peace, and one shall let shine in the dawn. Behold the flag fly high and proud in the sunlight. Write the story of peace, and one shall let shine in the dawn. Behold the flag fly high and proud in the sunlight. Behold the flag fly high and proud in the We hope the competition is a great successful, and thank you for your attention.
Alright, before we start the questions, I want to say that was probably the most incredible performance we had so far. The narrators did a really good job at conveying the message, using different tones, evoking their emotions in the speech, and even without the use of visuals, I think the message was quite clear and felt like watching a documentary. Alright, so my question is, what is the piece? Right? Why is the piece we have today so important?
The piece we enjoy today is so important because it is the result of so many years of fighting, and it was the result of bloodshed of heroes that sacrificed themselves during the dark.
Okay, thank you for your comments. I got the message right from my heart. I think really touched the performance, especially the main actor. I think he's gonna be a great actress in the future. My question is, what can you do to show gratitude to our heroes?
We can study hard, be kind, and become a good citizens in the future.
Great, thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your presentation. There are pains that could not be named. There are sacrifices that immeasurable by words. And I really feel sorry and appreciate about what two mothers did for Vietnam during the war. I have one question for you. When and where was the heroic Vietnamese mother Nguyễn Thị Thứ born?
Heroic Vietnamese mother Nguyễn Thị Thứ was born in 1904 in Trường village, Thầy Quý Lam Lệnh, Định Thăng Quán, Định Bằng district, Quảng Nam province. Now it's Định Trung Quán, Quảng Nam province.
Thank you so much. You did a wonderful job.
Xin cảm ơn phần trình bày hết sức tự tin và rất tuyệt vời đến từ các bạn học sinh khối lớp 5.